Hey folks, JP here, and I'm in Metairie, Louisiana, and some guys were working on this house, repairing some rotten stuff by this bay window, and you can see what they came across. Okay, first one for this season. Okay, hope y'all enjoy. All right, so we're making progress. This is our brood comb. You can see we got cat brood in there, and I've been slowly but surely removing all the excess honeycomb from this side and this side. So now we're going to start transferring our brood comb sections into our new. Alright, let's see if we can get this out. My friend the contractor who's filming opened it a couple of days ago, and it's been exposed to the sun and all, so the combs have gotten a little bit soft. We're going to see if we can't pull this out and cut it to fit our frame. We'll have to hold it like a pizza to get it out of here. How's that, folks? Pretty cool, huh, Alan?
Yeah.
Check them out.
A new experience, that's for sure.
Some of them are getting a little agitated. Not too bad. I had a few at the bottom that were. Bees have been pretty cool so far. There's a little smoke and a little patience. You want to orient these comb sections like they came out, okay? We're going to put this in our frame like that. We're going to have to cut it down some. That's a lot of bees. I did glance to see if we saw a queen. I didn't really see her. So we'll give it another look. I don't see her. Alright. So we need to cut this to fit our frame. Hopefully we don't tick them off too bad while we're doing it. Alright. I like to use a razor knife. Make some nice clean little cuts. There's too many bees on here, so I'm going to use my smoke and get some of them out of the way. I can make my cuts down here. Okay. So your smoker's used to mask their alarm pheromone that they put out, but obviously you can use your smoker as a tool to move the bees away from an area you don't want them to be in. So see what I did there? Okay. And they don't always do exactly what you want them to do, but a good bit of them move. Now I can get in there and go ahead and trim this comb section. Alright. It's like, kind of like you cut sheetrock. Make you a couple passes. You don't have to go through the first time. And okay, let's turn that over. Shake the bees. Put your excess of comb that you're going to let the bees rob out away from your bee yard. Come over, kind of be gentle with it, and I'll have to check the other side and make sure we're not pinching any bees. I got one pinching here. They're pretty resilient. Usually if you're pinching one, you just pull that rubber band back and they'll be fine. Okay, and they'll get out of your way. Good bees will move out of your way when you just blow some air on them, okay? Good bees. Aggressive bees will sting you on the face when you blow at them, okay? But I've already deduced that these bees have been gentle the whole time. And I've already blown on them here and there and got them to move, so that worked just fine. Alright, we just about got this trimmed. This is our first comb section, by the way, that we're transferring. See how large these cells are? How they stick out, Alan, compared to these? See how these stick out? They're more like a bullet. These here, these cells, compared to these are worker cells. Okay, they're going to hatch out to become workers. These would hatch out to be drones. Drones are bigger. That's why the cells are bigger. right. So we'll trim this one up. See how they just move out the way? Better than smoking them.
Could it be your breath?
And trying the honey. I got sweet breath. I know my breath ain't that bad. My wife usually tells me stuff. That one should be perfect. This one's pretty good. Yeah, you can't get much better than that. All right. We're just taking what's from there. You know, it's a process of an elimination type thing, you know. So the more we transfer, the more they're going to start orienting to this box. There's so many bees on here, and I'm going to cut this comb. I'm going to go ahead and shake these. So
Prepare
I'm
to
going
run?
to shake them. I'm going to dislodge most of them right down in the box, so that I can have more room to, you know, cut the comb and all that. There's just too many bees on it. So I'm just going to go like this. See?
And
Now we got a nice comb section. Yeah, it's a little chaotic right now, but it's going to, they'll once we're done, they're going to settle down and they're going to get organized. And then it'll just be like, instead of them being in the bay window, they're in this little beehive right here. So I may have to add another box on top of this if it looks like there's more bees than we realized. That's okay, I got that. She's not in the box, okay? And there's a lot of them and they seem to be real happy with the box. If she's not in there, I think she's going to be on this comb section. Okay? Let's get this out and see. There she is.
where?
All right, you want to do a little close up here, Alan? Let me see her. See how much bigger she is? You got her in there? But you see how she's different?
Yeah, where she at then?
Right here, where my finger is. Right where I'm pointing, see? What we're going to do is, we're going to put this in such a way, we're hoping she'll run up one of the side walls of this thing. See, when she does, we can close it, because you got to watch you don't pinch her, you know? But so she cannot leave this thing, okay? But they can get in and out to tend to her. Winter's almost done here. Yeah. Our bees normally start throwing off reproductive swarms in late February, early March. So if it doesn't get real cold, it could be even earlier this year. And we might be looking at, well, last year was the 25th February. The year before was the 27th, I think. So it's usually late February, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised if the weather stays warm. Maybe, you know, the second week. All right, folks, another one from JP the Bee Man. I hope you enjoyed the video. We got just about all our comb out. There's a few little tidbits in there. We're letting the bees rob out any little dripped honey and so forth. And of course, they gravitate to the new setup, and I have our queen cage and our new setup. And once they've cleaned it up a good bit, I'll go ahead and spray some bee quick up in the area. That's our bee repellent. We're going to run them out, and then I'll go in and I'll clean up the last little bits of comb and stuff like that. And I'll leave at some point and come back tonight and I'll seal up the hive. So we just about got it done. The bees are in a little bit of a robbing frenzy right now. But they've been very gentle bees, and it was a very enjoyable removal. So I sure hope y'all enjoy the video. Until next time, have a good one.